My monthly pledge to use H2Coco's organic virgin coconut oil continues right now. We're doing a tasty weeknight soup with a couple of funky garnishes to pick it right up. Take a screenshot. On my board, I've finally sliced 750 grams of your normal everyday carrots, a thumb-sized piece of ginger, 2 eschalots, and a couple of garlic cloves. I'm going to saute that down in our coconut oil. Follow me. I have a pan over a medium to low heat. We need to add a couple of tablespoons of our H2Coco coconut oil, and then we're going in with everything that's on this board. So we need to sweat that down to release some flavour in these things. Get all the flavours going in that pan. Then we're going to add our aromats, our thyme, our star anise and our cumin, and let that sweat down again. Perfect time for our aromats. Half a dozen sprigs of thyme, 2 star anise, some ground cumin, about a teaspoon. And now's also a perfect time to season. So we'll go in with some salt. And, you guessed it, some cracked black pepper. Another quick toss. And then that needs to saute for another 5-6 minutes, just to let those flavours all infuse, and then we're going in with our liquid. All those flavours are coming together now. It's a perfect time for our stock. We're going vegetable stock, 300 ml. Coconut cream to give it heaps of richness, 350. Lastly, we're going in with our coconut water, 700 ml. Once all that's in, lid on, bring that up to the boil and then reduce it to a simmer for about 35 minutes. While our soup's on, we're going to garnish with a couple of roast Dutch carrots. Now these are small, have a go at that. We need a piping hot oven, 250 degrees. I'm going to go in with a couple of tablespoons of our delicious coconut oil, season of salt, a good crack of pepper, and then into that piping hot oven. We want caramelisation on the outside and just cooked in the middle, 10 minutes. Okay. Yes, that's what we're looking for. That smell is all time. We need to pick out as many of our thyme sprigs and our star anise as we can find, and we're throwing it in our blender. We want this super fine. This isn't a chunky soup, this is a fine soup. So the aromats have done their job. Now it's time to get it into our blender. Once everything's in there, famous last words, this is hot, be careful. Fingers crossed. That looks good, silky smooth. We need to season it with salt, because it'll definitely need it. Give it another whiz, have a taste, and then we should be nearly there. We'll take our soup, our serving bowl, and it's time to plate up. Now this is where we raise the bar from an everyday soup to a special soup. Remember our carrots? They are perfectly cooked. Nice caramelisation on the outside, just cooked on the inside. We've got some coconut sambal here. Sounds fancy, all it is, desiccated coconut, lemon juice, and some coriander leaves. A little bit of salt, a little bit of cayenne pepper, mix it all together. And lastly, just some pomegranate seeds. So we're in with our soup, generous amount. Then, these bad boys. So we just want to garnish with a few of our carrots, poking out. Now we'll give a nice half handful of our coconut sambal. Then, finish off with our pomegranate jewels. This soup has flavour, it's got colour, and it's got texture. And it's going to be so tasty. I think you'll agree that that is no ordinary soup. It's my carrot and coconut soup using none other than the H2Coco organic virgin coconut oil.